Word, 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 word. What's up, everybody? This is your boy Nose215. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Killer Kicks, and today we have a discussion video. I have my partner in crime, Sneaker Freaker, with us up.
What up, what up?
This man been real busy. You see what's behind this. This is what the conversation is about.
Very busy.
Concepts, Grail, right?
Yeah.
Holy Grail? Is that what it is?
After this, I'm done buying shoes.
Yeah, that's what we all say that.
My nose is growing.
We all say that. But, so let's talk about how, you know, all this started about, concept, you know, everything is like leaking pictures now. So they leaked the picture and, you know, I think it started out with the stained glass, right?
That's it. Yeah.
And
Back in March, April.
Yeah, and originally it was supposed to just be the stained glass.
And it was just like copper knot type of article.
Right, right. And but they didn't show the whole entire shoe. Then everybody saw what the shoe looked like.
I kind of have mixed feelings about them, but they kind of remind me of the Iron Man highs. Now, I'll say why once we get to the review.
Yeah, so I saw one review of this guy who has a YouTube channel who lives in the Philippines. He said, you know, one of the stores got him early over there, and so
unknowingly.
Right, unknowingly, and that was the only shoe that he did receive. So that's kind of like a confirmation that originally it probably was supposed to be that shoe, and then somehow Concept just made it into, you know, a whole pack. So later on, you know, they start to get into the real detail of it, and Concept decided to do this Nike SB Dunk Grail pack.
Right.
And the whole concept was they wanted to surpass every shoe that we consider Grail, which I thought that was the cockiest shit ever, because...
But then again, when you're Concepts and you have that power, when it comes to like collaborations...
Yeah, but the thing is...
You can't do that. You can't talk that shit. If you're running fire, you can't talk that shit.
Yeah, but the thing is this. What you design and what you put out is one thing, but as far as Grail status, the public chooses that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, kind of think of it like when the Dooms came out. People didn't consider that a Grail at that time. People was just soaking in, like, you know, like the moment, like, yo, like the shoe, my favorite rapper, blah, 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 blah. 5 years later, it's like, yo, like this shoe right here is like, you know, Grail status, Tiffany lows. You know, that's why everybody went crazy when the Tiffany highs came out, because they were so, you know, on demand as far as like popularity that, you know, people really couldn't get their hands on a pair of lows, because we already know what the eBay prices is like. The high tops drop, everybody wants to get them. So, you know, in terms of Grail is, you know, I think the public decides that, not so much of the store. But I think that this was like, it was kind of good that they said that, because all the resellers bought the shoes thinking they were going to make money out of it, and they took a big L, because the prices went extremely, extremely, extremely low on eBay.
Suck a dick and die. That nigga's phony, alright?
Don't get it wrong. I have nothing against reselling. I have an eBay page. You know, I sell stuff there on eBay. But when you buying stuff purposely
To resell.
just to resell, it's like, come on, dude. So,
because I didn't tell you what happened. In New York, I had the Pinnacle Ones, which retailed for $400, which is crazy. And then you had SeekerCon as well. So people were like pretty much scrambling from Kith to Concepts to go to... It was mayhem. And, you know, those who bought these strictly for resale purposes took a loss.
right. And then I even heard something about with the wooden boxes. They were supposed to receive these wooden boxes. The wooden boxes didn't get there. So that just... it was just like...
Mayhem.
Like, just make a regular box. We don't wear the box, you know what I'm saying? Like, just make they want to make a wooden box, concrete box, and all this other unnecessary. Then they even did a party, which was like $900 to get in, and you was guaranteed all 3 pair. Just a whole bunch of unnecessary bullshit. I'ma just say this, you know, I'ma just say this. Too much hype, in the beginning, but now we know what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you truly want this, get it. Don't get it because you want to resell it later on. You know, just get it because you truly like the concept.
And I'm going to be completely honest. When I saw the highs, I was sold on the highs, and that was it. But when I saw the whole pack, like, concept really took it back to the black box era of bringing out sets with Nike SB. As we all know, we had the Baby Bears pack, the Mafia pack, the Fallen Heroes pack.
I think as a whole, concept do great SBs. You know what I'm saying? They do great SBs
with little accessories and so on.
Yeah, they every time that concept does a SB collab, trust me, it's gonna be worth getting. But don't go out your way because
sweaters.
You know, don't go out your way because you just want to like resell it and all this other stuff. Because everybody's taking an L right now with these shoes. But enough dabbling about that. Let's talk about the shoes, quality, etc. So, which one you want to start with?
Let's do the highs first.
All right, so let's grab the highs. Me personally, this is the one that I wanted. When I read the article on this shoe, to my understanding, there's 3 layers. So you have the clear plastic that's over it, and then you have like 2 layers of leather underneath. Now, as far as material goes, one of the things that I do like is this clear flap. It is plastic, but it's not hard plastic. It's a rubbery plastic. Kind of think of like when your grandma has that couch with the plastic over it. Like, that's how it is. It's like real rubbery, so it's not something that's going to crack off. So it's, you know, it was very well put together. The shoe itself has like a rubbery type of feel to it. So my biggest question was, after wearing this so many times, is it going to crack? You could wear this as many times as you want, it's not going to crack. And that was like my, you know, like my biggest thing. But as we was getting to, we was talking about the print. Each print is different, and that's for every pair. So, you know, they did one print for this one. This is the only print of its kind, and they did one print for this one. Only print of its kind. So,
very well put together shoe, man.
Yeah,
hats off to you guys.
I like it. Typical Nike bullshit. I don't know what's this. What is this?
I'm not,
you know,
about that.
A flaw, but this is my favorite one. Comes with red laces and white laces, and you can actually use either or. Like, it would look nice with the white. It would look nice, you know, with the red.
I'll do black.
Inside, it says Concept on the tongue as well. It says Nike SB Concept. As you can see right there. So, pretty dope shoe. I like this one out of the whole pack. So, you know, like, what's your, now that you have this in your hand, like, what's your,
The reason why I like these, because they remind me of the Iron Man highs, because you got that pearlized black leather swoosh right there. I think that's real ill. And also like how Concepts give you a black bottom and not a icy translucent black bottom.
Right. And it's like real glossy too. Like the black bottom, like it's like real glossy. So I like it. The patent glittered swoosh. Dope shoe, man. Dope shoe. So I really don't have no complaints about it. So on to the next one.
Now, I'll be honest. This shoe right here is what helped me complete the pack. If it wasn't for these right here, I wouldn't have gotten these. But like I said, you know, I've never really completed a sneaker pack before. And I figured, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, sizing issues. Go up, have a size in your eyes.
Yes. I'm sorry, I even forgot to mention that because I know everybody's going to be commenting me that. So this is a size 9. I will go with a 9.5 because I'm an 8.5 to a 9. We're basically like the same size, but when we tried it on, I'm like, I'm going to need a 9 when I buy this shoe. So now let's get to the discussion of this. When I first saw this shoe, I was undecisive about it. I saw a video on the Instagram and they had this guy like skating and all that, and I said, what material is this? You know, I mean, it's a dope concept. As you can see, it turned from that pink to a kind of like a mint all the way around.
Yeah, the colorway is diamond.
Yeah, and it says diamond, but I'm like, what, you know, and I have it in my hand and I'm telling you, I still can't make out what this material is. I can't explain it.
It's iridescent. as they say. But
yeah. Only thing I can tell you is it's going to crease a lot. Like this is dead stock, and the creasing on this is going to be a lot. I dislike the shoe for many reasons. Number one, clear sole is going to turn yellow, and this is not like the Jordan clear sole that has like that tint of the blue. It's more of like that Space Jam with the SB lows. So this is going to yellow up pretty quick. Another dislike is I don't know who decided for this year that mismatching the red and blue shit was gonna be it. Like
the sneaker police, man.
I don't know what it is. It's just first it started with the Lance Mountain, cool. Then Wale's, okay. K dots, which I understand the whole point of the K dot. But this blue and red, it was stupid to me. You know, inside one skull and the other one has a rabbit. Which, again, I don't understand it.
Matrix, blue pill, red pill.
Okay, but then they gave you two skull lace locks in gold, which I think the better thing would have been if you're gonna mismatch the shit. You might as well put one skull and one rabbit, you know, just for the hell of it. But
in my opinion, as far as lacing goes, you know, I've seen pictures of people putting the blue lace on red and the red lace on the blue.
It just
blue on blue, red on. And
it just attacked me personally. I would have preferred just a white tongue. And if you're gonna go with two different colors, maybe switch it up like with a tag, a red tag and a blue tag. But all that shit was really unnecessary. Sizing wise, please feel free to stick to your true size.
Or you can go half size now.
Yeah, because this is a size 9.5 and size 9 will be perfect. So yeah, so I mean, like it, nah, yeah, yeah.
I bought it.
Yeah, well, it's part of the pack.
Yeah, that was my last resort.
Alright. And let's go to
the sleeper of the pack, which is my favorite one now. They remind me a lot of Miss Pac-Man SB lows. That pink and blue what in my opinion.
He says Pac-Man, I say Brooklyn Projects lows.
Yeah, Miss Pac-Man lows. Yeah.
I
don't know.
I hate this model. I hate the colorway. I hate the gold lace.
It's flimsy as well.
Yeah, it's very flimsy. Very flimsy. I don't know. But this shoe just seemed rushed, in my opinion. The suede on the tongue, very soft. Very soft. It's like almost like a fleece material.
You had that distressed leather upper.
Yeah.
Basically, and it gives off that Janowski. It gives off that Statue of Liberty, Lance Mountain feel to it or whatever.
Right.
So the more you wear it, the more it's going to wear off, and it's going to be like a white suede beneath it.
Right. And but I hate the model. I think the model sucks. Extra white laces, and the crazy part is that they have this labeled as a quick strike. So to my understanding, they didn't want to sit on a lot of pairs, so they actually made less pairs of this. That doesn't mean I'm gonna pay an arm and a leg for this shoe. It just means that concept was smart. They didn't know if people was gonna like it or not, so they just made less pairs. You know, that was the smartest thing to actually do. But
as far
besides
as
that,
sizing, you can go down a half size.
Yeah, and I tried it on. Feels very comfortable, very comfortable. I just don't like the shoe. It's just something about the shoe that, like all these different colors, is I don't like it. I don't like it. And the red kind of looks like pinkish.
Yeah.
So I just don't like it. But you know, this is what it is. This is exactly what it is. This is the pack.
In its entirety.
In its entirety. I mean, I like it. I don't know. Leave comments. I don't know. Like, let me know like what y'all think about this. I'm like,
as far as the boxes go, let's get into the boxes real fast.
Yeah, I actually do like, you know, the boxes. This one is a little bit more of, you know, hardwoods. I mean, so this is basically your normal concept box when they make that all red one. I'm pretty sure this is the same material.
And pretty tacky in my opinion.
And then I think that they could have did more with this. I'm telling you, I honestly think that this one was rushed. I really think that this one was really rushed. But I do like this, you know, like the whole stained glass. This is my favorite. Yeah. I mean, you look at this, man, this is just like
all around. Like,
so dope. it reminds me of, I know this is like a whole different topic, but it reminds me of the Jesus Peace game album.
Oh yeah.
The booklet, you know, like it definitely has that look. It's very, very, very dope.
What I would like to see was see-through designs.
Yeah.
That way, like,
right, because this is like a stained glass, so maybe like, you know, a see-through.
But,
you know,
like sample choosers. This reminds me of a Christmas present.
Yeah.
Silver wrapping paper.
Yeah. And, you know, I mean, nothing too crazy about it. You got like the concepts. But besides that, I mean, is it the best collab of 2015? I think this is gonna be the best collab that SBs is gonna see until Concept decides to do another one.
Or top or two.
Because that's one thing that I would say is that they know how to do SBs. They actually represent SBs very well when it comes in terms to collaborations. So feel free to download my free app, Killer Kicks. Subscribe, comment. Do you like this? Do you not like it? Do you think that I don't know? Do you think that they went overboard with saying that this is going to be like surpassing everything else, or was just a little bit too cocky? I don't know. Comment. Just let me know what y'all think. Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts?
I'll be honest. Like at first, my order was highs, lows, Janos, but Janos is like number one. Janos, stained glass, and then the Holy Grail lows.
I'll have to say stained glass number one, these number two because I don't have no choice, and last but not least, Janos skis because I don't have a choice. But you know what would have been dope? You know what would have been dope? If they would have like flipped it. Maybe if this colorway was on this shoe, and maybe if this was on the Janowskis, maybe it probably would have. But then this already looks like a girl shoe, so it would have made it look like a girl shoe even more with the
Holy Girls.
You know, I don't know. Me, I mean, I just like the high tops.
As far as retail goes, 160, 185, 135. But if you guys are patient enough, check your local skate shops. They should get these in sometime.
My local skate shop. I just confirmed with them yesterday that they're going to receive it next week.
So 120 for GR. I believe it's 135. If not, the second channel and a Concept exclusive only. And these are 120.
Yeah, I want to say that those two are Concept exclusive only because I think.
These are dropping.
Oh yeah. Okay. So all right, cool. So but yeah, I mean, let me know what y'all think, man. So I hope that you enjoyed this review. It took a lot, you know, to get this actually done. I was very excited to just do this topic for all three shoes. So let me know what y'all think about it. I hope that y'all enjoyed this review. Till next time, peace, son.
Holy Grail.